name is Tamuz, and I want to share with you a vocal warm-up that I do with a lot of my students. This warm-up is also about the foundation of how we stand, our posture, how we breathe, how does that affect our singing, and also we're going to work on full range. So it doesn't matter what level you are, and I'm sure you are here because you love singing, so just let's have a go. So first of all, we want to make sure that we don't have any tension in our body. So let's just go freestyle and send energy and shake and relax everything in our body that needs to be shaken. So the reason we do that is because our vocal cords is inside our body, and our bodies are instruments. So we just want to make sure we don't send any tension to our instruments, because we want our singing to be free and a free window to our heart and our soul as we sing. So after we do that, and we just like shake every tension, maybe we stretch up and then let go and just shake out any tension we might have in our body. Then we kind of like find our foundation through our feet, and we feel very tall. Now think about your spine as a very, very long thing. It goes down to your tailbone and all the way up here to the beginning of your head, so the top of your neck, and just feel a little stretch. Feel how tall you are, tall and confident, grounded through your feet, but growing towards the ceiling, like the trees have roots, and they grow in both directions simultaneously, towards the ground and towards the earth. And with that feeling of confidence and length, we're going to breathe into our belly. We're going to wake up our lower belly, sending air, growing awareness to our belly. I'm going to go sideways so you can see that better. Like really sending the air, releasing the muscles. That's it. We're going to do the same thing in our sides. So we're going to hold with our hands, and we're going to breathe sideways. Feel how our hands opening to the sides as we go. Let me do it without my hands so you can see the sides as they move. We're going to do the same thing with our back. A lot of people ignore the back, but the back is basically responsible for a lot of our support in singing. So a strong back muscle and a strong breathing at the back side of our body is very, very important. So we're going to just place our hands here, either with our thumbs or with our hands. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Like some people have a tendency to do that the moment that they put their hands over their hips. So watch out for that. And we're going to breathe into our back. Just really feel how it's getting wider. If you can't feel a lot of it, it's okay. It takes time. You can bend down a little bit. Feel it as you bend down. It's just around here. And breathe out. Get back up. Alright, so we're going to do that triple breathing, belly, sides, and back. So feel like you're getting wider to all directions, like a circle, like you have a little tire around your waist. Breathe in. We take out the air on S, and we lift our hands up and high. And relax. So when you get used to that exercise, you're just going to try, like, once you reach up, you let go, you feel your belly, and triple breath again, and go right on and again. Always taking out the air on S or sh, but letter S, and just like very, very kind of strong and steady sound throughout the exercise. And the idea is that your air is finishing when you reach up. If you need to do it faster in the beginning, totally fine. Just don't be left with air after you are up here. Make sure you calculate it according to where you are today. Okay, let's go 3 times in a row. Breathing in while the hands go down. Trying to go slower for the last one. So even though we are getting empty from air, we don't want to shrink. We want to feel wide, because that's how we activate our support. Talking about our support, let's literally activate it. So we have our ribs. They create a little triangle shape here. We find exactly the middle of that triangle and we put our fingers there and we just say, like you want someone to stop doing something, or like, you know, be quiet, or like stop that. And we just, and we feel that movement in our belly. It can be a small movement, it can be a big movement. It depends on how much air you're pushing out and also on where you are at your practice. So whatever it is, just let's grow awareness to it. So we can do 3 times and rest. Great. Now let's think that that sound we made was a 5 out of 5. Let's try and do a 3 out of 5. Softer one. Good. Okay, now we're going to go even smaller. Tiny little waves, 1 out of 5. Barely noticeable, but still supported. Great. Okay, so our voice is resonating as we sing in different places in our body. So let's first wake up our low voice. That's our speaking voice, our chest voice. By just tapping gently on our chest, saying, any sound you feel like taking out. Just make sure that when you breathe in, nice through your nose, like you're smelling somebody's baking an amazing cake and you smell it and you're like, how much I want to eat it, or something like that. Just like, nice and relaxed breath out on a nice long note and low note. You can do it on different vowels. Hey, oh, hey, ooh. Okay, as we warm up our chest voice, just walk it up. We're going to go up to our middle voice. So middle voice is the voice that resonates in our lips, in our nose, in our, like, kind of like behind our tongue, kind of like palate. And we're going to do that, and that's the glue that connects the high notes to the low notes. And that's something that's very, very important to work on, especially if you want to sing pop and you want to belt and you want to do all that stuff. Like this voice, the middle voice, is really, really important for you. So we're going to start by just humming. And really feel your lips. It's going to tickle, especially at first. If it's a new feeling, you know, might feel a little irritated by it, but just go with it. If it tickles, that's good. Try to move the sound around and manipulate it, and you feel it more in your nose, more in your lips, and just all around that area. Also, if we say the letter N, it's very resonating around here. That's really good. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go towards our head voice. Head voice is called like that because in our head and in our face in general, we have little caves inside our bones, and those little caves are creating the resonance. So like if that piano of mine has that nice shape made out of wood. Wood is a resonating material, and the sound when we play, resonates in the body of the piano and becomes bigger. That's what we want to achieve with voice. It's true that we have a microphone, but we also have all our inner microphones inside our sound, inside our body, and we want to create that resonating feeling inside those little caves in our head. So we're going to start, it might sound funny, but we're going to do a little puppy sound. Just very small and sweet. And I really feel it between my eyebrows. I really feel a little tickle there. Not like if I point my finger at it, but like inside my body. And you can play around with that, and you can open it to an ooh, 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 ooh. That's beautiful. All right, we're gonna do a few slides. Let go with your slants. Feel like you have a bowling ball and you just let it go with all of air. Starting on a low note. Woo! One more. Woo! Now we're going to do another slide from up down. Feel like you're picking a flower or something. I say that because I want your throat to stay nice and open. All that tension we shook at the beginning of the class. And one more up to down, up. Very good. Okay, few exercises. You guys can stay standing. I'm gonna be sitting, but even if you are sitting, just make sure you sit nice and tall. Make space for your belly, for your side, and for your back to get wide as we breathe. Start on one note, two short, one long. Mum, mum, mum. 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 Nice relaxed jaw. There's no reason to be like man, you know, and stuff like that. That's tension. We don't want that. From that note we finish, we're gonna go mommy, mommy, mommy. Mommy, 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 mommy. Nice and bouncy, not too fancy. Just make sure you start with those M, ringing M of the middle voice. Mommy, 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 mommy. Mommy, 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 mommy. Mommy, 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 mommy. Add support. Mommy, 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 mommy. 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 From that note, we're gonna turn it into an ooh, same thing. You, 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 you. You, 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 you. A little more. Support. You, 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 you. You, 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 you. If you do that correctly, you're supposed to feel kind of tickly feeling in your forehead. Make sure you're not doing that, and make sure you're not pushing like kind of chest voice sound towards out. You don't want to do that right now. You just want to warm up that gentle kind of head voice feeling and sensation. You want to wake that one up. Going down. Chest voice now, important, doesn't matter in which register. When we have a line of music that's going down, da 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 da, or chestnut, da 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 da, that goes down, right? It goes up then it goes down. We always want to think up, because as much as we want to give, you know, foundation to the high notes, we also want to give some of that nice resonation to the low notes. So we're going to do that by thinking up, just by thinking up. You, 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 you. 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 You, think up. You, 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 you. We support you with the low notes. Try one more, a few more. You don't have to join if you can't reach. You, 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 you. You, 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 you. You, 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 you. It's okay if it's soft. We just want to touch it. We want to pet it. We want to say hello to it. We're going to go up. Now we're going to go full octave range. So 1, 3, 5, 1. We're going to start on E and open to a. If that's confusing, you can also go ma, whichever is more comfortable for you today. Mi, mi, going. Now, if you want a little help for going up, we went up to F, to an F. We're gonna do little bounces here. We're gonna play a staccato sound. So, ha, 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 and go down. Continue to go down, I want to do a little octave, just a little, to finish with a little kind of song exercise. So I think you all gonna know that song, the Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It starts with an octave jump. That's 8-note jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 to 8. So somewhere over the rainbow. I'm gonna go down. Somewhere. That's it for today. Don't worry if you cannot go all the way up or all the way down. I just want to give you the option of the wide range, build it up towards there. Enjoy singing, enjoy the process of getting better in singing.